The title of this poem is called A Part of You, and this is from chapter 4 of my book, and the chapter is called Clinging to the Truth. The message I wrote before the poem says, when I lived in Maryland, I felt like the only way I could survive was to listen only to Christian music. When I moved back to Ohio, I was shocked to see the freedom that I had. The freedom to listen to love songs in the proper context and not be tempted to fall back into the lifestyle that I grew to detest. Freedom is so much nicer than bondage. And the title of the poem is called A Part of You. When we listen to the voice inside, sometimes we may want to run and hide. For how could we think of such an evil thing, all because of lyrics from a song we'd sing? The song was just supposed to entertain, not plant evil seeds in our mind and there remain. Pressing the rewind button in our mind applied the song to heart, not realizing we nurtured these deeds from us not to depart. Take note, my friend, this is just one more way the devil tries to influence you to go astray. He knows the mind can be busy and chaotic. Before you know it, you're doing things robotic. Not thinking or praying before you act out, leading to distress and a heap of trouble, no doubt. When you want to stop these wheels from spinning, because you realize your soul, the devil's winning. Go back to how this all started. Choose to be entertained by God's wisdom imparted. In his book of instructions called the Holy Bible, remembering foremost for your soul, you're liable. So submit your ear to the words of the wise, so that your future actions you will not despise. Keep your mind stayed on who is constant and true, for what you hear constantly goes to heart and becomes a part of you. And then I quoted Proverbs chapter 22, verses 17 to 18, and this is in the King James Version. It says, bow down thine ear and hear the words of the wise, and apply thine heart unto my knowledge. For it is a pleasant thing if thou keep them within thee. They shall withal be fitted in thy lips.